Okay, we're going to create a pass-through cone, and this will be our quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. So in quadrant 1, we're going to put a cone here, and we're going to change the base of the cone from 20 millimeters to 40 millimeters. So 40 here, and then 40 here. And now let's change the height of the cone from 20 to 80. Okay, oh, let's make it solid. We don't need it to be a hole. Okay, so now we're going to duplicate this and put the duplication in quadrant 2. Okay, now in quadrant 3, let's use the sketch tool. Let's pull the sketch tool here. And sketch tool, we're going to create a vertical line. Let's see, vertical line. There we go. And then it still wants to keep editing, but we're going to go over here, hit the little check mark. It's going to stop editing. And we're going to turn this into a 34 millimeter line. Okay, there we go. Zoom out a little bit, let you see it. Now, let me show you what that line looks like. Let's finish the sketch. And there's the line. It's made into a block. But I don't like these sharp corners. So let's go back to editing. So we're going to double click the object. And we're going to click the line. And let's go down here to the stroke settings. And we're going to click here. And we're going to change the join from sharp to round. And then we're going to change the cap ends from flat to round. Okay, and now let's finish the sketch. And you see it's nice and round. Zoom out a little bit. Nice. Now let's make the height of this 80 millimeters. Click here and change this to 80 millimeters. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, looks good. Okay, and now we want to let's make this it's a 90-degree twist. So go here to the extrude settings and go to twist and change this from 0 degrees to 90 degrees. And we've got a nice little twist here. Now let's flatten this. So go here to the twist mode and change from steps to smooth. And that's the piece that we want. Okay, so let's duplicate this and put it in quadrant 4. So duplicate and pull it over here to quadrant 4. Now let's do a little bit of editing in quadrant 4. Let's double click this, and I want to make this a little, let's click the line here. I want to make this a little thicker. Let's hit stroke settings. Right now the width is about 2 millimeters. Let's make this 2.4, so it'll be a little thicker. Okay, and then we'll finish the sketch. Okay, we got all our pieces. All right, so let's go back to quadrant 3 here. Let's click this, and we're going to duplicate this and do a rotation of that duplication. And I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to change the numbers from -45 here to 120. Okay, and then let's hit duplication again. We'll get a third piece at 120. There we go. Now we want to group all this and make all this one piece. So I'm going to highlight these 3 pieces, and we're going to group them together. Okay, so they're all one piece. Let's go over here and do the same thing to this piece over here in quadrant 4. Let's click this, and I want to duplicate, and then I want to create a 120-degree duplication. So let's type in 120. Good. And then let's repeat that by hitting duplication again. And now we have 3 pieces. Okay, now let's go ahead and make this all one piece. Highlight everything, and then we're going to group it together. It's all one piece. And you see it's still red, so I think Tinkercad is still editing this. Now let's go like this. Let's make sure. Oh, no, it did not group. So I'm going to undo that. Make sure this is grouped together. Let's try that again. Group. Oh, I lost a piece. Let's see if I can get that back. That piece is missing. Undo again. I think Tinkercad is glitching right now because I lost that third piece over here. I'm trying to undo it enough to get it back. Yes, still. Let's see if I can get that third piece back. Let's see. Let's highlight one of the pieces, duplicate, and let's go 120 again. Let's just put in 120. Okay, there we go. I think I got 3 pieces now. And let's highlight this. And once again, we're going to try to group these together. And Tinkercad is still working on it. So let's go over here and duplicate this one and make a 120-degree rotation. Good. Let's do another rotation. So I'll repeat. And now we got 3 pieces here. And let me highlight these 3 pieces. And I want to group these together. I'll go to group. And it's red, so Tinkercad is still editing that. But let me see if I can move this. Oh, they all move together. Also, these are grouped. Let's try this one. Ah, that one's grouped. All right, very good. All right. So let's turn this one into a hole, and we'll keep this one solid. Okay, very good. All right, now let's combine quadrant 2 and quadrant 3. So we'll highlight both of those, and we're going to go to alignment, and we're going to align these. Okay, good. And now that these are together, aligned, I'm going to highlight them both. And we're going to use bundle to put these together. Okay, and you see that bundle now gives me a choice. Well, what type of bundle? What type? Let's do an intersection. And let Tinkercad work on it. So take a minute. So while Tinkercad is working on making an intersection bundle of all this, let's go to quadrant 1 and 4, and we're going to, oh, it's done. Nice shape. We're going to select both of these, and we're going to do an alignment, and then here. Okay, and I'm going to highlight everything here, and then we're going to do a group. Take a minute for Tinkercad to process that. And while oh, there it is, it's finished. And you see these 2 pieces can be twisted together. And remember, we made this one a little wider here. So this section is a little wider. So it's ready to print, but let me just show you that they can be put together. Let's change the color of this one. Let's change it to, I don't know, blue. Okay, and I'll put these together. Where's the alignment? There we go. And they align nicely. But don't print them together like this. You gotta print them separately.